Looking throughout history, you can imagine huge differences between the first video games of Pong and more modern games such as Call of Duty. Elements applied in video games today are just a preview of what is yet to come. Conducting research with my partner, we gathered information to conclude the innovations in video games over the past couple decades, most specifically in areas such as graphics, but interesting implementation of these so-called storylines.
Video games have transferred from simple graphics to very advanced images. Like my partner explained, the game Pong and Pac-Man were very simple and images that seem blurry. Of course, technological advances have helped increase graphics, but modern games want to make it a better experience to play video games. The advances in video game graphics allowed the gamer to experience the game better. Better graphics allowed the gamer to visualize real-life scenarios like my partner Austin explained. Having a detailed game will make gamers want to keep playing. In the book Video Game Art and Video Games, there is studies linked to show how video games have improved education levels. Video games with good graphics have been proved to have increased human motor skills and hand-eye coordination. Having your eye focus on the problem and solve it using what we have on the screen. Also, with the increases in graphics, it has created a way to personalize games. Many games throughout the 90s, the facial and physical features were terrible. These made games gloomy but still fun. Now, as we keep improving graphics, it has created a fun game and a fun experience visually as a gamer to see what will happen next.
The games of Pong had a basic sense of games, but by trying to beat an opponent like in tennis, baseball, or even boxing. Looking at a game such as Call of Duty or new sport games, there is a use of these so-called storylines. According to the book titled The Ultimate History of Video Games, the original games by Atari mainly struggled with determining how these games could be available to the public. Huge arcade games were not only bulky and heavy, but the extra material costs were much more as a game unit. When comparing with today's games, modern games do not worry about the actual electronic flaws, but they are concerned with the game scenarios. For example, Call of Duty, Madden, or any modern 2K sport, they introduce some kind of story mode, whether it be online or not. This allows the gamer to experience another world outside of their own and have control of it. This allows the gamer to slip away into the virtual world and have a sense of relaxation. In the book, Video Games, edited by Jill Hamilton, you can find information regarding positive effects on society. The storylines enable an interaction with not only your friends but with family members. For example, a boy might be playing a video game and need to ask his father for help with beating a level. Also, the boy could relate to an experience in his personal life to an event he experienced from the game. I see the future of video games to be focused around this idea of a storyline. This feature allows the gamer to be really into playing the game because, in essence, it is another life. Since the introduction of Pong and Pac-Man, we have wanted to keep improving gaming experiences, and the storyline feature definitely has done that.
In conclusion, the information we have provided on our futures showed how video games have greatly evolved over the past couple of decades. Video games are important to society because it helps people in improving coordination and learning abilities. This being said, the future of our next generation heavily relies on the evolution of advancement of video games.